If you think you need to eat like a bodybuilder in order to perform better at cycling, running, endurance in general, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to eat like that in order to get the results you want. But in just 20 minutes, if you work very long hours and you train a lot during the week as a hybrid professional, I'm going to show you that in just a matter of 20 minutes, you can enjoy one of the many meals just like this to help you, 1, hit your goals, and 2, actually taste great. Let's dig in. For reference, I have as many cookbooks as I probably do tax, law, and accounting books. But cooking for me is often a reprieve from the stress of work and also the stress from training. Nonetheless, knowing that there's going to be a great meal at the end of a long stressful workday or a long day of training, it kind of motivates me a lot more to push through. So the first ingredient we have here is pecorino. This is a sheep's milk cheese, far saltier than your standard Parmesan. Here we have guanciale. This is essentially the jowl or the jaw of the pig. It's very fat and it is absolutely delicious, way better than pancetta, however you can substitute that in. When you put the guanciale into the pan, make sure you have it on a low heat because it has a high fat content. You don't want to burn it and it to be kind of chewy in the middle. This is enough to serve 2 people. It's 45 grams of pecorino, 45 grams of Parmesan. And you can see here that we have the guanciale cooked. Very much like bacon or pancetta, however it tastes an awful lot better and an awful lot higher fat content. We also have our egg yolk mix here, mixing with the cheese. For 2 people, all you need is 2 egg yolks and then 1 whole egg. This is also a super dish to make for your friends. Here we have rigatoni. So this is very much different to your standard rigatoni that you would see. So this is cast with a bronze dye. And the reason why I use this is that if you look closely, you can see all these ridges and on the outside it almost looks chalky. And this ensures that the sauce sticks to the pasta a lot easier. What you can see here also is all the oil that we kept from the guanciale. Make sure that you leave that on essentially no heat so it cools down. This will then ensure that when we add in our egg mixture, it doesn't start to curdle and you don't cook the eggs. There's a really simple side salad you can do as well. Balsamic, pesto, olive oil, tomato and red onion. Super simple, very easy to put together as well, and it's a pure crowd pleaser. Next, what you see here is that we have our pasta into the oil. You can reserve some of the pasta water because you can see here it is very starchy and this helps to thicken the sauce. We then add in our egg mixture with the pan on low, essentially no heat is going in underneath. And what you'll see after we mix everything together is that it comes together and you're forming what's called an emulsion. No cream, nothing else. You can see here this is just the egg mixture and the cheese, creating a lovely, velvety, beautiful sauce. I can't reiterate enough to cook this on an incredibly low heat. The residual heat from the pasta coming in will heat everything up for you. We then add in our guanciale, we reserve a little bit to dress on top, and some black pepper. And we can see here we just added in a little bit of salad into that mix we had. And there's guanciale we're going to add on top. This is how everything is coming together currently, and as you can see, this after a long day of training or a long day of work is an absolute treat. You can see here that the salad is going down well also. We then go to plate everything up, top with a bit more Parmesan and pecorino, and this is the finished product. This sits super well in the fridge and makes a perfect lunch for the next day. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, as we cover more recipes just like this, and more training and work content in order to get you to be a fully fledged hybrid professional.